Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Jennifer Lawrence book tag because she is awesome, the questions in this tag are awesome, and Mockingjay Part 2 is finally being released this month. So excited. Oh my god. Yes. And let's just get into the questions. Question number 1 is swearing off social media. A book you refuse to read. I refuse to read a trilogy. And it is the Matched trilogy by Ali Condé. I know my best friend really liked book number 1, but she said just don't read any of the others. And that is enough to turn me off of it. So I will never, ever read it in my entire life. Harsh but true. Number 2 is the Oscar trip. Which book or series hit a snag? I have to go with the Hex Hall trilogy by Rachel Hawkins. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this trilogy, but the end kind of felt like a Breaking Dawn ending. Like the events should have gone a totally different direction. So I do still recommend this trilogy. It is very good, but it could have been very great. Just missed its chance, but it's okay. Number 3 is the viral TSwift photobomb at the Golden Globes, and the question to go along with this is a book or series that you didn't know would get so popular. I have to go with the Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I absolutely love this series, 2 pieces. Maggie Stiefvater is my favorite author in the entire world, so I'm very happy that this has gotten so popular because it truly deserves it. Number 4 is work with David O. Russell, and the question is a dysfunctional character that you can't help but love. I really like Jackal in the Blood of Eden trilogy. I think he is a spectacular just example of a dysfunctional character that you just hate to love and love to hate. Number 5 is Mystique, and it is a villain who thinks that they're doing what's right. I had to go with Eli from Vicious by V.E. Schwab. He just kind of stood out to me as the villain who is so misguided and thinks that he's doing the right thing, but of course he is not, and he is just a psychopath. Did not like him. Question number 6 is Bradley Cooper. Which author do you always find yourself coming back to? I had to go with Julie James, and yes, her covers are quite terrible, but so are Rochelle Mead's, and Rochelle Mead always delivers such great stories despite her covers, and Julie James's books are no different. Her stories are truly phenomenal. They are just really amazing because they always get me out of a book slump. I'm telling you, it is like magic, these books of hers. I highly recommend her books to you if you like romance novels that aren't purely centered on the romance. They are just very well written, and they have just amazing character development, and the romance is very well done too. And just all of her books are really well rounded in every aspect to a book. So question number 7 is spoiled for Homeland on national television. Which plotline were you spoiled for? I was ironically spoiled for Mockingjay. I'm not going to tell you the plotline that I got spoiled for because that would spoil you guys in return, and I hate spoiling people, and I hate even more when people spoil me, which is what happened because my friend thought that I knew the plotline, but I didn't, and I was not happy about it. And I can, Number 8, The Hunger Games. Which is your favorite high-profile series? Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass series, because I am just obsessed with it so much. It is just amazing, and I only have book 2 and book 3 here with me right now because I gave the first book to Kaz from Little Book Owl because she is going to a book signing for Sarah J. Maas in Australia, but I couldn't go to it because I missed out because it got really full really fast. So she has my book and she's getting it signed for me. And I also don't have the 4th one here because I gave it to my mum. A funny story, I was talking to my mum about this series and she called Kale Chol. She called him Chol. I mean, I have called him Cole, but she called him Chol. A part of me died when I heard that. I died of laughter. And the funny thing is, because she is a kindergarten teacher and she can't pronounce a name. So the Throne of Glass series is my favorite high profile series. Chol. Question number 9 is everyone's obsession with being her best friend. Who is a fictional character that would make your ultimate best friend? I had to go with Sam from The Diviners. There it is, but I just absolutely love him to pieces. And he's just so lighthearted and funny and cheeky and witty. He's just everything I need and love in a person, so he would be just perfect as my best friend. We would have a grand old time. He would make my day every day of the year. Yes. And question number 10 is everything she has ever said. Who is your favorite snarky, sarcastic character? It is forever and always going to be Adrian from the Vampire Academy series and the Bloodlines series. He's just perfection. Every word that comes out of his mouth, I just want to write it on a plaque and just put it on a wall. It is just phenomenal. Alright, so those are my answers to these questions, and hopefully you enjoy them, and I will see you guys in my next video.